All right, Math 9. So we saw a video on prime factorization, breaking numbers down into primes. And where that comes in handy is here, where we need to find the LCM, or what is called the lowest common multiple. We're going to use prime factors in order to do this. So the lowest common multiple is the lowest multiple that is common to all of these. A lot of times people get this confused with common factor because they see the word lowest, but multiple is the important word. The multiples of these numbers are bigger than them. 36, 72, 108. They are multiples of 36, okay? 48, 96. You are getting multiples, 60, 120, which means if we are creating this lowest common multiple, we're creating a number, okay? It has to have the factors of all of these numbers at least in it, because you can't be a multiple of 36 if you don't contain all the factors of 36. You can't be a multiple of 48 if you don't contain all the factors of 48. You can't be a multiple of 60 if you don't contain the factors of 60. So what we need to do is we need to break these down into factors. Now, prime factors are helpful because it's bare bones, right? So 36 is 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So if I'm going to be a multiple of 36, I need to contain these factors because those factors are 36. So if I'm making this lowest common multiple, I need 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. Otherwise, I would not be a multiple of 36. Now, what about 48? Well, 48 is 2 times 24, which is 2 times 12, which is 2 times 6, which is 2 times 3. So I get 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 3. So if we look, in order to be a multiple of 48, I need 4 2's and a 3. And if you look at the number we've already created over here on the right, I already have 2 2's and I need 4 of them. So I'm just going to need 2 more. And I need a 3, but I already have 2 3's in there, so I don't need to bring anything more. So far, my new lowest common multiple covers that. I have 2 2's and 2 3's for this one, and I have 4 2's and a 3 already at least for that one, so I'm good. But now I need to concern myself with 60. 60 is 6 times 10, which is 2 times 3, and 2 times 5. So in order to be a multiple of 60, I need 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. So that means I need 2 2's, a 3, and a 5. Well, I already have 4 2's, so those are covered. I already have a 3, so that's covered, but I need a 5. So if I bring a 5 into this number I've just created, I have all of the factors necessary to ensure that I'm a multiple of 36, a multiple of 48, and a multiple of 60. And you can leave it in prime factor form. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. I have 4 2's, so 2 to the power of 4. 3 times 3, 3 squared, times 5. If you don't quite get that, there will be a video on exponents, but I might be getting ahead of myself. Now that's going to be a big number. It's 2 to the power of 4, which is 16 times 9 times 5. I'll let you calculate that in your calculator. I don't have one handy. 16 times 9 times 5. That number, what that comes out as, is the lowest common multiple of these three numbers. It means as you continue along this list, they will all, I think it might be 720, so let's just say it is, they will all eventually hit 720 on their list, and it'll be the first time that happens. That's what makes it the lowest common multiple. So let's do another. We have 21, which is 3 times 7. We have 28, which is 4 times 7, but 4 is 2 times 2. And we have 63, which is 7 times 9, which is 3 times 3. So in order to be a multiple of 21, we need 3 times 7. In order to be a multiple of 28, we need 2 times 2 times 7. And in order to be a multiple of 63, we need 3 times 3 times 7. So when we create this lowest common multiple, we need a number that covers all of them. So if you look at each of these, you can agree that, okay, well, I need 1 7. We need it. So let's bring a 7 in. Now, in order to be a multiple of 21, I need a 3. So, okay, let's bring a 3. If it were to be a multiple of 63, I need 2 3's. Now, I already have 1, so hell, I'll just bring 1 more. And now this whole thing's covered. This whole thing's covered. I just need to make sure this is covered. So what do I need? I need two 2's. So a 2, let's clean that up a little bit, a 2, and a 2. That is the lowest common multiple. 2 times 2 is 4, times 3 is 12, times 3 is 36. So we have 36 times 7, which is 256, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that is correct. But let me just double check, because I don't want to send you a lie. No, it is not. It is 242.52. So the lowest common multiple is 252. Again, prime factored form is good. It shows me that you understand exactly what's happening in this process. So how about one more? 28 is 4 times 7, which is 2 times 2. 35 is 5 times 7. And 42 is 6 times 7. And again, you break these down however you're comfortable, but you want to get to primes. The video on primes will help. So in order to be a multiple of 28, we need a 2 times 2 times 7. In order to be a multiple of 35, we need a 5 and a 7. I already have a 7, so I just need a 5. And in order to be a multiple of 42, I need a 7, a 2, and a 3. I have a 7 and a 2, so all I will need is a 3. Again, I'll let you calculate that up as a number, but that is the prime factorization breakdown of your new lowest common multiple that you've just created. It is the lowest common multiple of those three numbers. So remember, this is a short video. There is a full lesson on this in the review pack. You'll also see this lesson repeated in grade 10. So this is a theme that continues on and on. So I hope this clears the water a bit. This is a bit of a muddled process because we're dealing with primes rather than dealing with numbers themselves. But I think you'll get the hang of it. All right, great work. Thanks so much.